Hello, and welcome to Mythic Ocean. This is a game made by a tiny 3-person indie studio called Prologue, and they very kindly gave me a review copy for this game so I can check it out, and I felt slightly bad because it took me quite a decent while to get around to it, but finally, here we are. As per usual, I don't know too much about the game. It's apparently kind of a visual novel style thing, but in the form of a walking simulator, if that makes sense. There's no combat, no failure, no death, but it advertises the fact that choices matter. And that's a line we've heard many times in video game history, so we'll see what it means in this game. As a heads up, there is a free prologue on Steam that you can just try out. Basically a demo that's a separate little Steam page. If you just search for Mythic Ocean, it's the first chapter of the game, I'm pretty sure, and you can play that. And then if you choose to upgrade, you can just continue. As far as I understand, you can just continue with your save file in the full game. So if you see anything you like here in this first episode, don't hesitate to check it out. So with that, let's get to it. I made a test save here. Let's ignore that and just start a new game. That was just for recording purposes. And before we jump into it, let's just quickly check the settings menu. It's a pretty decent settings menu. If we go to graphics first, you have full screen and window borderless and stuff, resolution. There's just quality presets. There's nothing more than this, but this is probably fine. VSync on or off, and motion blur. No thank you on motion blur. I don't really prefer it. But that's pretty much it for visual settings, but you might not need any more. We'll see when we get into the game. It seems to run pretty damn well, at least from the initial impressions. And then there's sound settings. For some reason, UI volume is a slider. Don't think I've ever seen that. There's sound effects and UI being two separate things, and then music. And there's no voice sliders or anything like that, so I'm probably in for a lot of reading, I would imagine. But yeah, nice to see sliders, separate sliders. Should be a given for any game, but it tends not to be in some cases, which is unfortunate. Gameplay settings. There's camera animation. You may want to disable this if you experience motion sickness, which is exactly what they say on motion blur, and I hate motion blur, but I didn't really see what this actually does. So I'm gonna leave it on for now, and we'll just see if something feels off. And then I'd like to have dialogues turned up. You can choose your speed, so that's good, and tutorials on or off. And here in controls, you cannot rebind the controls, unfortunately, but it seems like it's pretty simple. It's just W, A, and D, the mouse, shift, and space, pretty much, as far as I know. Maybe E or something, but very simple controls, but it would be nice to have rebindable controls. It always is nice. And yeah, sensitivity, input lag. I turned this all the way down because I don't like smoothing of any kind, but this is just to make it more cinematic. I'll show it off once we get into the game. And that's pretty much it. So, pretty simple settings menu, but nothing really to complain about, except for maybe the lack of visual options, but it seems to be doing its job just fine, so that's good. Now, let's jump in. And here we are. First thing I notice is, damn, this game looks gorgeous. The reflections, the colors, the lights, it looks fantastic. And from what I can tell from just this initial thing, we'll see when we get into the main game, I suppose, it seems to run really well. So if I just go in here and check settings again, I can, turn off camera animation, I suppose, and then show you, like, I don't know, I don't notice any difference. So I'm assuming that means, like, screen shake and stuff like that, and we'll see how prevalent that is, I suppose. And then, input lag, if I turn this up, like, all the way, you'll see this goes real smooth, like gamer camera, or a game show camera, but no thanks. for me, this does not feel very good, even though it might look more cinematic, so I'm gonna stick with the actual responsiveness of this. But yeah, nothing else I really need to show. There was some bad screen tearing for me, so I turned on VSync, but that's fine. I record in 60 anyway, so doesn't matter. There we go. Now, let's start. And yeah, nothing over here. And I think it said the, did it say the tutorials? I wasn't even paying attention, but yeah, just like walk, you can see it here as well. Weirdly enough, DAWS, DOS. I have never seen WAs and D listed in this order. I've seen like WSAD, WDSA, I've seen like ASDW, but never DAWS. Props for originality, I suppose. But yeah, I love this room. This room is amazing. I just love how it looks. And we got some hot coffee here. Someone was here just moments ago. And books with just symbols. Does that say anything? No, it's just runes. Well, it's star signs. Is that Taurus? Oh god. What was the 2 thing again? Aquarius? No, that's the wavy thing. I think that leftmost one is Pisces? Or whatever, however that's pronounced. I think that's Aries, and that's Sagittarius, whatever. I'm rusty on my star signs. But yeah, kind of an astrology sort of tower here. Man, the reflections look really, really nice. I'm just hoping the game runs consistently, because if it does, oh my god. If it runs like this, then I'm in for a treat, I feel. Visually, I love this. I've played quite a lot of games, I feel, recently that just aren't vibrant. They just don't choose to go for, like, more colorfulness. And I just love when games are really colorful, and this sure is colorful. It looks fantastic. Hi, orb. Bye, orb. Did that create a new star? Or did it blow up a star in supernova? Alright, that was the game. Thanks for watching. Hey! I guess I can click. What's this? Huh? Oh, there's a log, I suppose? Yeah. It's me. Elil? Elil, I guess? Come on, wake up. I'm sick of waiting for you. Can't do this on my own, buddy. Hi. Finally awake. You're finally awake, huh? You were trying to cross the border. So yeah, there's choices, and it's all in the ocean. If you saw in the controls in the bottom left, there were like swimming controls, Q and E for like going up and down, and a shift key for boosting, but I couldn't do that while just walking around. So now, we're in the water, I suppose. What's going on? Yeah, I know, your memories are gone. Don't worry about it. Right now, we gotta find our friends again. The old world's gone forever. Oh, so this is also someone from the old world. So we're gonna help him make a new one. The world ended? Where are we now then? This ocean is temporary. A sort of in-between place. Alright, but why don't I remember anything? And if we check the log, yeah, you can check everything. That's cool. And you can see what choices you made. Neat. It's all part of the arrangement, buddy. We've done it like this for a long time. It works. I get to guide you and make sure you know what's up. You get to make your choices without the burden of knowing what's come before. And, well, it's better if you're the one making the choices. Trust me on that, Let's get moving, huh? I want to see what happens this time. So, it's a time loop. This has happened before. Maybe with different worlds or something. So yeah, here we go. We can look around. We can press Q or E to go up and down, and Shift to boost. That's a pretty weak boost. I mean, I guess it's a boost. Does it like build up speed over time? Not really. But yeah, not too slow. One setting I just realized would be kind of nice to have in the visual options would be... Wow, this looks nice. Would be an FOV slider. I am noticing this actually looks a little narrow for my taste. Just a touch, honestly, but if I could just get like 5-10 degrees more, I think I would like that a little better. But that's a little tiny nitpick, I suppose, but maybe they didn't want to add FOV because they want like a very specific sort of shot composition, if that makes any sense. I don't know. What if I just swim up to the surface? It's just a little ravine kind of thing. Okay. Looks really good. Runs really good so far. Oh! Heh, sorry buddy, can't get in that way. Just use the front door, I got something to show ya. Oh, sorry, I was trying to be thorough. I just want to look around. Let's check the back. It's a little hard to like... Oh, I see. Yeah, if you're holding shift, you just boost forward at all times. You can't boost, like, backwards. I can't strafe and go back while I'm boosting. I would have to let go of the boost to do that. Alright, let's enter the temple. Yeah, nothing else here. And here's our old friends. The gods of this ocean. What a crew, huh? Nice. Is that Gemini or something? Is it all based on star signs? You've got two gods whose anger and kindness are at odds. A god whose appetite and curiosity are limitless. I have no idea if that is a star sign, what that would be. Nope, no clue. A god of friendship, revelry and joy without care. A god determined to chart the universe and unlock its secret at any cost. A god who gathers knowledge and keeps a watchful gaze. Do I get to choose, like, which one I want to be, or want to pursue, or revive, or something? And of course, this handsome serpent. Best looking one in the whole bunch, right? You're a god? Is that you? Not a bad likeness, I'll say. Ha! Hard to capture perfection, though, eh? Ahem, so, which one of these gods is gonna create the new world this time? All depends on what advice you give him, and that part's up to you. But you never know who'll be the next creator, or what kind of world they'll make. That's my favorite part, you know? Even after all this time, it's still hard to predict. Anyway, this'll all make more sense soon enough. Just find the gods, you'll do fine. As for me, I'll be in my cave in the Eel Kingdom, as always. Stop by sometime, we can talk things over. Whether they're going well or not so well, It's good to have you back, buddy. Things are much more interesting with you around. Thanks, guy. And here we go. Do I, like, choose? Nope, I guess I choose later on. Hi, handsome. Yeah, I kind of forgot what all of them were. These guys were like a duality kind of thing. And this was an appetite and like gluttony kind of thing. This was friendship, I think, at all costs and just like happiness. This was like discovery and exploration, which I guess seems to be kind of my thing. This one I forgot. Don't remember what that one said. Oh, wait, can I... it would be real... Whoa, what the hell? Whoa, sonar! I have sonar! I was gonna say, it would be really nice if I could, like, open just the log right now and just see what did I talk about in the past. I'm just pressing keys, all the keys, all the keys, all the keys. Nope, P is just the menu. Nope, doesn't seem like there's anything. I guess I would have to be in a conversation to do that. I just need to check over here with Sonar, in that case. Just see if there's anything. Oh! Oh! Are you through the wall? Yeah, I guess so. Hi, friend. That's interesting. So it's not just like sonar for finding things in the room you're in, it's like wall hack. That sounds convenient. And I guess it just shows like interactable things for you. And it has a limited range. I didn't check if I just swim back. What happens then? Oh no, I did. Yeah, there was just an empty cave here. But hold on. Oh, Nope, also through the wall. Damn. And just all the way up here. I can hold E to go a little bit faster up as well. And, yeah, just a little skylight. Alright, let's move onward. Man, this looks good. I can't praise the visuals enough so far. I'm really, really hopeful about this. Very good initial impression. Both the style and the just quality and... Oh, right, almost forgot. And the performance seems really nice so far. So let's go back here. Ah, too bad you can't see previous conversations. That would have been nice. Almost forgot. You're gonna want to take this thing with you. Teleporter received. It's a teleporter. You can only use it to visit certain folks you've already met, though. It'll give you some other useful information, too. Take a look, you'll see what I mean. Catch you later! T to use teleporter. Fish? Golden fish? Collectibles and notes? There's the eel. Some knobs I can't use, I guess. Illustrations on E. There's 48 collectible illustrations, I suppose. I wonder if this is like concept art or what. Can't click anything else. And this guy didn't actually want to teleport. I thought it would offer me some choice, but maybe this is just like... It's maybe right here? I'm just gonna go back and confirm. Would it just be right over here? Oh no! Stop! Hold right-click to use your sonar. Your sonar helps you discover new areas and find characters you can talk to. Try it now until the bar fills up. No, stop. Okay, I don't have a choice. I can't exit out. Sonar lets you locate characters and locations through walls. Make sure to use it often. Yeah, seems useful. If I reload a checkpoint, where am I? Damn, right here! God damn it! I didn't really want to be here. Oh, man. Maybe I can find my way back. I'll just see. Hello. Well, look who it is. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. I like having company once in a while. Gets boring when I'm by myself too long. Can't you go out and talk to other people? That's not part of the arrangement, my friend. Never has been. I'm just here to observe and remember. It's been this way for a long time. That's why I like talking to you about what happens with the gods. Gives me something to ponder and comment on. So you already know who all the gods are, right? Yep, I do. I've known them as long as I've known you. But I'm not going to tell you anything else about him. Better if you discover all that for yourself. You can ask me other questions, though. I'll answer what I can. Are you a god like the others, or not? How will the god who creates the new world be chosen? I think that's all for now. Are you a god? Ha, well... The simple answer is, no, I'm not. The more complicated answer is, I used to be one. A long, long time ago. I, didn't handle it too well. Not something I like to talk about these days. How come you're not a god anymore? I told you, I don't like talking about it. Please? I'll think about it. Ask me again later. Maybe I'll change my mind. How will the god who creates the new world be chosen? Never knew exactly how it worked. But when you say certain things, the gods seem to get more motivated, you know? Like when you agree with them or make them see something differently. I think it might be whichever god's the most motivated in the end. So it's like, based on the actions, I'll just be assigned a god. I don't choose one for myself, maybe? Do the gods know they're gods? Do they know about the new world? Nope. You've probably noticed that by now if you've talked to them enough. They won't ever understand it, buddy. I see, so like the characters are actually the gods, but they don't know it. Or something, the ones that you'll end up talking to. You could try to tell them, but why would they believe you? It'd probably ruin the whole process if they knew anyway. How do we know when it's time for the new world to be born? See those tablets in here? The ones with all the symbols carved into them? Have a look at them. They'll give you some hints about where this is all headed, and when it's gonna get there. Think that's all for now. Alright, till next time, buddy. And again, hey, how goes it? Looking to chat for a bit? That's all. And let me confirm, if I go in here, and then hit this, yeah, it only shows the, I can press shift to speed through. It only shows the dialogue for the current dialogue, the current talk. Huh. What does this mean? Like how many jewels they have? I guess we'll come back here later on and see that more. Alright, so now we'll go out here. Do we get the sonar tutorial again? Yes, we do. Make sure you use it often. Thank you. Moss Cavern, Kelp Forest, Coral Reef. Reminds me a little bit of Aquaria, like Kelp Forest. Very memorable area in Aquaria. Hello. Thrill, mind if I tell you a secret? I've never been to a party. Oh, I've always wanted to, but it's gotta be the right one. Real crazy. I'll keep an eye out, see you around. I wonder if that actually will be something. We need to find a party and then invite this guy. I got some friends who say there's a party out there I might like. They say it never ends, just keeps going on and on. That's impossible, right? I'll keep an eye out. Okay. So we gotta find the endless party for this guy. I've heard rumors of dancing crabs in the, whoa. This was... No, this is not the, Moss Cavern. Huh. I'm gonna hold off on that for right now. Hello. Little sand snake. Burrow. Hey, you're all by yourself. I always wondered about that. What's it like? It's a bit lonely. I enjoy my solitude. Never thought about it much. I mean, it's either one of these, I suppose, if I'm basing it off of myself, or if I'm just supposed to think about the character. I'll just say I enjoy my solitude. You actually prefer it that way? Yeesh, I can't even imagine. No way, too weird. Sorry. Hey, tell me again, what's it like being by yourself? Never thought about it much. Really? I can't help thinking about it. The idea of being by myself all the time just seems kinda sad. Not to mention boring. And weird. Okay, well you're weird. Oh. Nothing there. We got someone over here. Cave in there. Man, seems kind of open-worldy. That's interesting. Chill. Once in a while I'll have a dream about turtles. They're all grazing in a field of seagrass, looking so very peaceful. I feel like it's something I've seen somewhere, but I can't place it. Okay, so we gotta find places for these. A party and sea turtles grazing. And then we can make those fishes happy. Another eel? Duke! You don't smell familiar. Since you've just arrived, here's some advice. When you meet someone for the first time, always trust your nose. If they smell good, get to know them better. And if they smell funny, well, I'll leave that up to you. Too bad we don't have smell-o-vision yet. And another burrow snake, Rosetta. Ah, there it is, listen. It's the sound of all of us, waving in the water, singing in perfect unison. Your melody is the same as ever, yet it's different now that it's combined with ours. Isn't that something? It's quite something. Ah, it's you again. Thank you for visiting. You harmonize well with us. Thanks. Did I talk to this guy again? Remember, always go with your nose. Never trust your eyes. Your eyes are up to something. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. And we have that thing. And that's pretty much it. Man, I wonder where I came from. I knew teleporting was a bad idea. I didn't think it would actually happen. Let's go in here and see what this is. So now I'm just walking again. Now I don't have my sonar. And I can't go out. Whoa. 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 How is this happening? Oh, I can actually just fly. Well, that's surprising. Didn't think that would be happening. Era 1, Section 1, The Beginning. At dawn on the first day of the new world, I asked the creator about their plans. They tell me, I want my world to guarantee the safety of all mortals. It seems like a good place to start, but I wonder if they realize how difficult this will be. Okay, so is this like you collect pages of a previous iteration or something like that? I don't know. Book of Antiquity received. Can I check that somewhere? I can't teleport here. T doesn't do anything. So I guess you just leave. Ah, T. View collected pages. 1 out of 3. Oh, and that's like how many people you've talked to, or fish you've talked to. Interesting. And pages. So this is the Book of Antiquity, I suppose? What would have happened if I just took the page and not the book? I guess then you can't leave, because the door only opened once you took the book. And I can't go back in? Yeah. This area is gone. Okay, then what about the other way around? If I took the book and not the page, would I have missed out on that forever? No idea. But, oh man, time is flying by. I think this might be a good place to end it off for the first episode. Very promising start. I'm very interested to see where this goes and how the choices actually matter. And the writing seems pretty decent so far, like just the tone of it. I mean, we haven't seen much, but I don't dislike it at all. And the visuals are absolutely gorgeous, and it runs really well so far. No complaints whatsoever there. So I'm excited to play more. Thanks again, Paraloon, for the key. I hope to have a good time with this. And I hope you did as well for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye!